handle the security in the precinct. But most of the shops have their own cameras. So how can we help you?
Has a group of teenage girls been making a name for themselves, nicking purses?
In the shopping precinct?
No, they've been operating mainly in the street market down the road.
It's getting a little bit risky for them there, so they might decide to change the venue.
Well, if they turn up here, they'll be caught on camera. There's no hiding place. Duck behind a pillar to pick your nose and we'll see it.
We think there's 4 or 5 of them, aged between 15 and 16. They target women who left their bags open.
And they've been known to pull knives on the victims who try and rumble them.
Well, we'll keep a lookout.
Sit down, won't you?
Thank you.
This is about the investigation into computer theft.
That's right. But before we start, I've brought the advice file on a 16-year-old girl called Anna Wilford.
Oh, yes.
I've noticed she was returning on bail this morning.
Jim Carver handled that case. Polly Page was the arresting officer. Girl nicked a mobile phone.
That's right, from a Mr. Ian Lovett. You've recommended a prosecution, but weighing it up, the CPS view is that a caution will do.
Just a caution.
She's a first-time offender.
DC Carver spent almost a day on that case.
Yes, well, life would be very dull if the police and the CPS always saw eye to eye, wouldn't it?
Oi. Oi! You want to express yourself? Go to art classes. That's a public information poster.
She's bored. I've had to take the morning off work to come here.
Well, look, if Anna had a bit more respect for other people's property, it wouldn't be necessary, would it? Oi! Now, you do that again, I'll charge you with criminal damage.
Did anyone ever tell you you're beautiful when you get angry?
Good man. It's going well, Tosh.
Thanks.
Jim. That teenage mugger you nicked, Anna Wilford. The CPS have decided she's going to get a caution.
Oh, great.
First-time offender.
No. No, it's the first time she was caught. And she's lucky it's not a manslaughter charge. The bloke she robbed went and died of a heart attack 5 days later.
She stole a mobile, didn't she?
Yeah, snatched it out of a bloke's hand. He made a grab for her and fell on his face. So she put the boot in for good luck.
Sounds like a nice girl.
Well, I'm going to let Polly know she's on her way in. Someone ought to let the victim's relatives know what's happening.
Caution? It's got to be a joke.
I'm not crazy about it myself, Mr. Lovett.
My brother's dead and all she gets is a talking to.
I know. It stinks. But it can't be proved that the robbery caused your brother's heart attack.
Of course it did.
The heart attack happened 5 days after the robbery. And you know your brother had a heart scare last year.
Exactly. A man with a dodgy heart shouldn't have to go chasing after a thief.
If it was an old lady she'd stolen from, people would be up in arms. Because it's a man of 40 and she's just a schoolgirl.
Talk to anyone round here and they'll tell you all about that Anna Wilford. She hangs around with a gang of other girls.
Really? Do you know any of their names?
I know the ringleader's called Sandra Mulvey.
No one takes it serious. Bunch of girls, what harm can they do?
Thanks for letting us know. But I suppose you're as helpless as the rest of us when it comes to getting justice. See you later, Luke.
See you later, Christine. As far as I'm concerned, that girl killed my brother. I feel like going round there and sorting her out.
If you'll take my advice, Mr. Lovett, don't. Mrs. Barker, I'm Jim Carver. We met a couple of times at the CPS office.
Yes, I remember.
But I cannot believe that you've chosen to caution Anna Wilford instead of prosecute.
It was a 50-50 decision.
Oh, so what swung it for you? The fact that she's a girl?
Sorry.
Would a boy have got off that lightly?
What are you implying?
I'm just saying that Anna Wilford isn't sugar and spice and all things nice.
Gender did not come into it, and I resent any suggestion that it did.
If I were a cynic, I might think they were counting on your gullibility.
Anna, you've admitted to having committed the offences of theft and assault, and the Crown Prosecution Service has advised that you be cautioned on this. Could you stop that, please? You've admitted to having committed the offences of theft and assault, and the Crown Prosecution Service has advised that you be cautioned on this occasion. Your particulars and the details of the offence will be recorded on police file, and the fact that you've been cautioned may be given in court should you be charged with a similar offence in the future. Do you understand? You could have been prosecuted, Anna, but you're being given a second chance. If you're sensible, you'll take it.
She will.
Is that it then? Can I go now?
I hear you're in with a little posse, Anna.
Who's been talking about me?
Oh, never mind about that. Are they into dipping as well?
Depends on what you mean by dipping. Possession's 9/10 of the law, I always thought.
Well, you thought wrong.
Come on.
Let's get one thing clear, Anna. Just because you've got the benefit this time doesn't mean you're going to stay lucky. Not if you carry on thieving. In other words, Anna, we'll be watching you. Sir?
I understand you have a problem on the CPS decision on the Wilford case.
I'm not trying to make trouble, but I think it's important we clear the air.
I was expressing a personal opinion, sir.
Which is?
I think the girl got off lightly considering the victim died.
He died 5 days after the robbery, and there's no way anyone can prove a link. The man had a history of heart trouble.
She still used force to get the mobile from him, though.
As I said to you just now, it wasn't felt to be in the public interest. The girl's mother died 6 months ago, and she's been seeing a bereavement counsellor. It seems that what she did was out of character.
From what I know of her, it was very much in character. And a caution isn't likely to deter her from doing it again. You should have seen it when Inspector Monroe was...
I think I tend to agree with DC Carver. Although I do appreciate that you can only go on the evidence presented.
Precisely, and I wish to make it absolutely clear that she didn't get favourable treatment because of her sex.
Yes, well, thanks for sitting in on the meeting this morning. If you've got a gripe, you come to me first.
I just happened to bump into her outside, sir.
And it doesn't help relations if you go around accusing CPS officials of sex discrimination.
I suppose not, sir.
Incidentally, I don't think it is that.
Sir?
Here's the card that was started on Anna Wilford. Have you got something to add to it?
She's hanging around with a group of other girls, apparently. Have you got anything on her Sandra Mulvey, Donna?
Sandra Mulvey. Know the name.
Anna Wilford. Distinguishing feature, lippy. She gets a slap on the wrist, I get chewed up by Conway. Whoever said there was no justice in this world got it right.
Sandra Mulvey, 16, also lives on the Whitegate. Being done for shoplifting and causing criminal damage.
Well, she sounds like a soulmate of Anna's, all right.
All right.
Get back! Come here! Come here!
Come on. All right. Up. What's this about? Ask him. Comes round here ranting and raving.
He knows what it's about. It's about his thieving slut of a daughter, that's what!
I said that's enough! All right, up!
You live here, do you?
Yeah.
Name?
Wilford. And what's your name?
Martin Lovett.
And where'd you live?
I run the Bear and Badger.
Yeah, well, I suggest you get back there, because if you carry on like this, we'll nick you.
Go on, off.
Go on, go home.
If I had anything to do with it, justice would be done!
Yeah, well, bureaucrats who stick together, I suppose.
Still going on about that CPS official.
Well, it's embarrassing having to stand there being ticked off like a schoolboy.
Oh, in front of a woman, too. It must have been a nightmare.
She'll never convince me that gender didn't come into this.
But you're guilty of exactly the same thing. If it'd been a boy who'd nicked that mobile phone, you wouldn't be getting so worked up about it. You'd say it was a routine mugging.
I'll go and check on that address we got for Sandra Mulvey, shall we?
Ellison 358, Bevan House on the Whitegate. Informant says she saw a teenage girl bundled into a A-Reg gold-coloured Range Rover, apparently against her will, 3 minutes ago. Girl identified as Anna Wilford. Identity of males unknown. Probably in their late 30s, early 40s. Vehicle drove off along Larkhill Street towards Malpit Road.
Received?
The informant's certain it was Anna Wilford.
Yeah, she's quite well known on the estate, sir.
And we're sure it's a kidnapping, not just some of her friends larking about.
Well, the resident only got a glimpse of it from a balcony, but Loxton and Jarvis were called to the Wilfords earlier. A man called Martin Lovett was causing a disturbance.
Right, I'll let CID know. Oh, what about Anna's father?
Yeah, we're trying to get hold of him.
It's Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 85, receiving.
Go ahead, Mike.
There's no trace in Dunford Street. I might have headed off towards the docks.
Sierra Oscar from 469 receiving.
Go ahead, Polly.
Yeah, I'm near the docks, June. Show me assisting.
Received. Try the waste ground off Dunford Street in the vicinity of Clegg's Landing.
Look, if you're here about what happened at Wilford's place...
No, it's not about that. Anna Wilford's been kidnapped.
In what?
She was forced into a car by 2 men. Hasn't been seen since.
Do you know anything about it?
Of course I don't.
So what is it, just a coincidence?
What are you saying?
Where were you at 12:30?
I was here.
Is there anyone that can vouch for that?
Yeah, Jason, various customers. What makes you think I'll go around kidnapping people?
Well, you're making threats against her earlier today.
Yeah, I was sounding off, I know, but that's all.
So you don't know who these two men are or where Anna Wilford is right now?
No. I swear. Look, I won't pretend I've any sympathy for that girl, but I've got nothing to do with this.
All units from 469. Masters Wolf approaching Brunel Avenue. Index Alpha 313, Romeo Tango Tango.
All units from 181. I'm in pursuit of Range Rover. Going east on Laundry Lane, heading towards Waste Ground.
It's safe now. It's all right. It's all right.
PNC gives the registered keeper as a Terry Gorman of 1 Tallwing Court. He's got convictions for drunken disorderly and a fraser.
Has the girl's father been informed?
Yeah, he's on his way now, sir.
Right, cheers, Ray.
He's gonna pay for this, that loving geezer.
You're jumping to conclusions, Mr. Wilford.
It's obvious he's behind it. And if they touched her, you know what I mean? I'll kill him.
Now, look, she's got a graze on her forehead. But as far as we can gather, she hasn't been harmed.
Terry Gorman. D.I. Deakin, DC Line, Sun Hill. Are you the owner of a gold Range Rover? Registration A313RTT. I'm arresting you on suspicion of kidnapping.
You what?
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
You're winding me up. Where's the camera?
No, it's the real thing. We're investigating an incident that took place in the Whitegate estate 30 minutes ago. Just got back to the office.
Been out for lunch.
Where's the car now?
That's so.
Oh, we'll go and take a look at it, shall we?
Who does this belong to? I gave one of the girls a lift the other day. Perhaps it's hers.
We'll get Socko to give the car a once-over.
Did you know the two men who kidnapped you, Anna? Did they seem to know you?
They've been waiting for me. Saw them as I came out of the flat. And they started following me down the street.
So why didn't you run for help?
Thought it was you. I mean, the police. You said you'd be watching me.
Well, that wasn't quite what I meant.
What happened, Anna? When you were in the car?
They drove me round. Kept trying to open the door. One in the back with me had my arm twisted round my back. It's really hurting.
And did they assault you in any other way?
Only because they didn't get the chance.
What do you mean?
One who was driving kept saying they had to find a good spot for it.
A good spot?
Somewhere quiet and deserted. Sort me out. That's what he said.
Said I may have got off lightly with the law, but they were gonna...
What?
My locket. Must have got ripped off. They must have ripped it off.
Locket? It was her mum's.
What did these men say to you, Anna?
You know. Said they were gonna rape me.
Did you believe them?
Of course. He meant it. It was obvious.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Go ahead, Toon.
Bear and Badger Public House, Loftus Street. There's a disturbance.
Received.
I've been speaking with my solicitor. I've decided I'll cooperate.
That's handsome of you. And very sensible.
Well, I'm not ashamed of what happened. The way I see it, thieves should be taught a lesson, not treated with kid gloves.
What sort of lesson were you going to teach her, Terry?
The idea was just to put the wind up a bit.
By telling her she was going to be raped?
Well, yeah, I didn't really have that in mind. I just wanted her to sweat, that's all.
But it wasn't a bluff, was it? You'd have gone ahead and raped her if a police officer hadn't turned up on the scene.
That wasn't me.
What do you mean it wasn't you? She said you were the prime mover.
No. I was actually trying to stop my mate from hurting her.
Oh, right. So you were really her saviour?
I couldn't believe he was really going to go through with it.
According to WPC data, you didn't look like a reluctant participant.
It was Keith.
Keith who? What's his surname?
Walken. He drinks with me in the same pub at lunchtime.
Whose idea was it?
We decided between us.
Sort of a public service?
You could say that. It's immoral she got off with a caution.
How did you know about the caution?
It's true, isn't it?
But who told you? We only found out ourselves this morning. Is there somebody else involved besides you and this Keith Walken? For the benefit of the tape, Mr. Gorman is shaking his head, indicating no. I think there's a good chance there was somebody else involved. Do you want to give us the name?
It wouldn't need three of us to sort out that little ditch. Oops. Listen, I've said as much as I'm going to say. If you're going to charge us, do it. But no jury will convict us. They're as sick of thieves and muggers as we are, the way they'll see it. Better do-it-yourself justice than no justice at all.
Mr. Lovett, what's happened this time, then?
See what they've done?
What have done?
A gang of teenage girls.
When I told them to clear off, they did this. And one of them pulled a knife on me.
Did she attack you?
No, just waved it at me. That was enough.
Said they were going to get even for what happened to the Wilford girls, if it was her fault.
Where are they now?
Ran off that way.
Did you recognise any of them?
Yeah, the one with the knife's called Sandra Mulvey.
I know her. We'll come back and take a statement.
We know it was the two of them in the car. It's whether someone else put them up to it.
Jim, the security guard at the shopping precinct was on the blower 20 minutes ago. Reckons he got a sighting of those girl dippers you're after.
You better get down there. Suzi, you and Tosh go and pick up Keith Walken.
Yeah.
And IO's got his address.
This is over an hour ago.
Yeah, I was going to call you, but we had a fire scare in one of the stores. And then when I did phone, you weren't available.
So have you gone?
These girls, you don't actually see them dipping, but they don't exactly look innocent either. Just thought they might be the ones you were looking for.
Hold it there. Can you get in any closer? Now come back out again. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, that's her. All right, let's have a word. Bad managed to run away.
What do you want?
You were involved in an incident at the Bear and Badger.
Oh, what incident?
Turn out your pockets.
Why?
We have reason to believe you're in possession of a knife.
Oh, look, leave us alone, will you?
Pockets!
Turn around.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
What's this? Use this to clean out horses' hooves, do you?
It's my brother's. He asked me to take it to the pawn shop for him.
I'm arresting you for possession of... I'm arresting you for possession of a knife. You should not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. What you say may be given in evidence.
Do you work, Mrs. Lovett?
Yeah, I've got a part-time job as a bookkeeper, and the rest of the time I help out here. Why?
What's the name of the company you work for?
Oh, it's just one of the stores in the precinct.
Does a man named Terry Gorman happen to work in the same store as you?
That's right.
What's this got to do with anything? Have you spoken to Terry Gorman today?
I've got today off.
I asked, had you spoken to him?
No, I haven't.
Now, you're not being straight with me, are you, Mrs. Lovett? I saw you on a security video, talking to Gorman. It was time-logged at 12:16. That's just before Anna Wilford was kidnapped.
What? You think I was involved in that?
I'm arresting you for conspiracy to assault and kidnap. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so. But it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
First you accuse
Anything
me.
you do say may be given in evidence.
Since when did we become the criminals?
Since Anna Wilford was snatched off the street.
It's had nothing to do with us.
Well, not with you, maybe.
This isn't true, is it?
Oh, I knew you'd never have the bottle for it. The law's gone mad in this country. We get taken to court because he sells alcohol to a juvenile. And she commits a robbery and gets off scot-free.
Oh, so you figured you could even out the score?
I told him not to hurt her. Just give her something to think about.
Well, I did that all right.
You don't have to say anything about it, do you? I mean, if it's only you who knows.
You had a 16-year-old girl kidnapped by 2 men. Now, you're a woman. Can you imagine how terrified she must have been? She thought she was going to be raped. Now, I can't turn a blind eye to that.
What? But you were as angry about it as we were. Oh, I see. And here I was thinking you were on our side.
Well, what side's that then? The side of justice?
Yes.
Well, what happened to Anna Wilford might have been vengeance, but it sure as hell wasn't justice.
Shut your mouth! Just give it a rest, will ya?
Remember your face?
Yeah.
You had one flash the blade at Tony Stamp the other day. All at 14 she was.
They figure if the boys can get tough, why shouldn't they?
Yeah. It's mine. It belonged to my mum.
I needed to check it was yours. Now I've got to get that down the neck.
Why? Give us it back.
I'm keeping it.
You can't.
Well, who says I can't?
It's mine.
Well, it might have been once, but possession is 9/10 of the law, right?
It means a lot to me. Hand it back.
It's needed as evidence. Look, don't worry, you'll get it back.
I want it now. It's my personal property.
Personal property. Oh, so you do understand the concept, do you? Maybe there's hope for you yet.
See that?
Yeah. Explains why no one else wanted to call.
Ring the bell again, will you? Give us TOA at Godwick Road, Sarge.
Yeah, I will do. Occupiers at Joy Granger, Debbie.
Someone's in.
Some emergency, this, eh?
Yes?
Morning, sir. We're from Sun Hill. We understand that someone made a 999 call from this address a few minutes ago. A woman, we were told.
Yes, I can't think who might have. How do you know anyone called from here? I mean.
Well, abandoned calls to the emergency services are traced, sir.
Number's right. So you're not aware of any problems then, Mr.
James, merchant.
No problems then?
No, I can't think of anything.
Is the householder in, Mrs. Granger?
Yes, I think she's somewhere. Actually, I think she went out.
But possibly.
Mind if we have a quick look round?
10-20 minutes, and
Hiya.
then take it off, and you'll find
You know,
that all
they call
the oils
999.
will come out in the full of
Right.
How often would you use that?
Do you know I can find Mrs. Granger?
You could do it maybe once a week, once a fortnight.
She
But
about?
these ingredients are very cheap.
Gone
and
out?
It's going to cost you maybe 5 or 6 p.
Way to go now.
Oh, it's so cheap because normally in the shops the products that can be so expensive. But these really work.
Nothing going on up there.
Or here. Where did James go?
He sloped off down the garden.
You know how he asked us how we knew that someone had dialed 999 from this house?
Yeah?
That's a silly question, isn't it? Unless he knew that they'd abandoned the call without giving any details.
Hello, Joy Granger. James says I'm to apologise for keeping you waiting. Cup of tea?
Yeah. Did you make the 999 call then, Mrs. Granger?
That's right, yeah. Fuss about nothing, really. Bit of a set to with an uninvited guest. One of Cheryl's stray boyfriends.
Is that the girl with the messed up hair?
Yeah, bit of a mess herself, but so'd you be if you'd spent your childhood in 12 different homes, none of them your parents.
Who was the man with Cheryl?
Bob, Hemsbridge, ex-lifer from Broadmoor. He's been here 14 years and he still can't cope or so. Bit of a house mouse. James is just as bad.
I suffer from agoraphobia.
So, this uninvited guest.
Oh, yeah. Cheryl collects them. She let him in, against orders, of course, but an argument started, so I threatened him with the police. I had to dial the number and ask before he'd believe me.
Ah, this is Cheryl.
Yeah, we've met. Hi, Cheryl.
James, could you give us a hand?
What's going on?
Whoa.
Bloody hell!
How did she get this injury?
Get a blanket and something for her head.
Can't go on, she's been on the pills again.
Can someone tell us what's going on?
She's bleeding again.
Will someone please tell us what's happened to her?
She's stabbed herself, love.
Yeah.
Pulses all over the place.
Better send for an ambulance.
Yeah, I'm about to. What's her full name?
Sophie Ann Mallin.
See if I can find out what she's been on.
See her
Yeah, the hospital need to know.
Go ahead, Nick.
59 Goodwin Road. Ambulance required urgently.
Here we go.
We've got a lady with a serious stab wound to the upper arm and a lot of blood, Sarge.
Ambulance on way, 408. Any sign of the suspect?
There's a suggestion from the householder that it could be a self-harmer. Victim's name is Sophie
Ann Mallin.
In case it's a certainty. Nick, it's Sergeant Boyden. Stay where you are. I'm going to come down and have a look. Cheers. You all right?
Yeah, I think so, Sarge.
Good girl. How's Sophie?
Still unconscious.
All right. Is Nick with Joy Granger? Okay, I'll see how he's doing.
How's the bleeding?
Well, all right. She's all right. She'll pull through.
Does anyone know why she did it?
I just found her. I saw nothing.
You're all right, but...
Can you tell me about it?
I went into the kitchen and I found her on the floor.
With the knife?
I didn't see.
And then Mrs. Granger phoned the police?
No. I did, only,
I told her to put down the phone.
We all did. We're not idiots, you know. We knew you'd take her away.
Hasn't the ambulance arrived?
Not yet.
I'd better get out there then, check Sophie's
No,
all right.
it's all right, it's all right. She's in good hands. You just carry on.
We took her up to her room after it had happened. I dressed the wound, put her to bed with a sedative. I thought she'd gone off to sleep. I shouldn't have left her, I suppose, but I had the garden to dig.
Wouldn't it have been better to call a doctor?
I trained as a nurse, you know.
Why didn't you tell us about Sophie's accident straight away? Why this story about Cheryl's uninvited boyfriend?
Trying to protect her, I suppose.
Ambulance is here now.
Protect her from what?
She's already been sectioned several times. You've seen the scars. It seems stupid now, but I've been warned she could be taken into compulsory care, and I really don't think she'd survive an institution. Not Sophie.
Is that your decision to make?
Who else cares?
So how did it happen this morning?
Well, she was alone, in here, raving. It had been coming on. I was on my way downstairs. I got here, she was building up to something. Heard a scream. When I got here, Sophie's standing there, the knife in her hand, blood everywhere, and Cheryl's on the phone. I told her to put the phone down and...
You told her?
Yeah. I was the only one up. Apart from Cheryl. The rest of them would stay in their beds all day if you let them.
Have you got the knife Sophie used?
We cleaned it up.
Right, I reckon we're done. Let's get out of here, eh?
Nick, something don't feel right. Why would Cheryl call the police? She hates us. In fact, why call the police at all? She finds Sophie covered in blood. Why not just call the ambulance?
Well, she panicked, like Joyce said.
Maybe. Cheryl said she found Sophie on the floor, but Joyce said she was standing there with a knife in her hand. Same with the phone call.
Oh, come on, you always get 14 different versions, don't you?
No, I think we should get the team sergeant back in for another look.
You're joking. We look like a right couple of prats.
Why are you so bothered about what people think, Nick?
I'm not bothered.
Look, are you picking up on any of this?
On what?
The vibes. Little huddles, whispers, furtive looks. It's like there's a whole conversation going on there that we're not even listening to.
They're mentally ill people, Debbie. Nutters. That's what they do, listen to other voices.
Did you see the wound?
Yes.
Did you notice the position right under the arm?
Yes.
Well, don't you think that's a pretty weird place to stab yourself?
I reckon anywhere's a pretty weird place to stab yourself.
Why aren't you taking me seriously? Can I have a word, Sarge?
What about?
The stabbing on Godwick Road.
If you must.
Sophie Mallon.
Managed to herself and everyone else.
Yeah, but you saw the wound, though, Sarge. I mean, almost right in her armpit. Isn't that a bit unusual?
Not particularly. He had a care and a community job, managed to top himself by operating on his own internal organs.
Are you saying that she was attacked then, Debbie?
It's not impossible, is it?
Who by?
It's more of a feeling at the moment, Sarge.
Right, then let it brew. I'll see you later.
Well, maybe she did stab herself, but I still think there are things we're not being told.
Take my advice. If you've got any kind of explanation off Joy's lot, you're doing all right. You start digging around in their fantasy garden, you'll never get to the bottom of it.
Loads of drunk and disorderly.
14 convictions for assault. Doesn't seem the type.
Well, he was an alcoholic. I think he used to be a solicitor or something. You know, wife, kids, nice house, etc. Lost a lot because of the drink. He ended up at Joy's place years ago.
Last conviction, Feb 94.
Yeah, that would have been before he gave up the booze, I think. But the interest for you two is that a lot of the fights were with Sophie Mallon.
How come?
Love-hate type thing. A lot of violent rows and reconciliations. He'd be top of my list if I was looking for motivation, especially if he's drinking again.
Yeah, but if Sophie was attacked by him, why would Joy Granger say it was self-inflicted?
Oh, she's very protective towards them. Could be covering up for him. Is Joy supported by social services financially?
Yeah.
So if there was a serious problem down there, they thought she couldn't cope.
Yeah, she could be covering her own back too. Well, that home's her livelihood.
Thanks. It's been really helpful.
No problem.
Boyden will do our legs if he's in the mood.
Rubbish, Nick. It's up to us.
Should have just left it ages ago, like he said.
You're a real wimp, Nick. Do you know that?
Back again?
Can we come in a minute?
She's not here.
Well, actually, we wanted a quick chat with James as well.
He's sleeping.
What do you want now? Won't take 5 minutes. Room's up here, is it?
Yeah, front left, I think.
Wait a minute. Here, you can't just walk in there.
Where are you going?
This one. Mr. Merchant. James.
He was sleeping.
Where is he?
Don't know.
Yes, you do, Bob. Cheryl?
He's out. Gone out.
I thought he was agoraphobic.
He's gone out.
When did he leave?
Hour ago.
Must have been very important.
We're not his keepers.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Find your own way out.
They're lying.
Maybe he's done a runner.
Doesn't seem likely in his condition.
Unless he really did do it.
Hello, James. Been shopping?
Yes. No, not really. Just, round the corner. 2 minutes.
Whiskey yours?
No, it's for Joy, actually. Sort of cheer her up.
Got time for a quick chat? Give us a minute, okay?
This morning you and Joy said you couldn't go out, James.
Well, it's hard rather than impossible. I have to make an effort. I can just about manage locally.
Bob said you left an hour ago.
Ah, yes. I had to go to the library to change to take back some books.
You're obviously a very intelligent man, Mr. Merchant, but you're not a very good liar.
No, I suppose not. Well, I understand how this must seem.
Just tell us where you've been, James.
I've been to the hospital.
Why?
To see how Sophie was.
Well, couldn't Joy or Cheryl have gone? Surely that'd make more sense.
I offered.
408 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, just give us a sec, Sarge. Go ahead, Oscar.
Are you busy?
No, Sarge.
You've had a call from the hospital. Sophie...
Malin's regained consciousness, but apparently she's had a fight with a visitor.
And she's demanding to speak to a police officer. Can you deal?
Will do. Any ID on the visitor?
Yeah, I see one male, tall, slim, 50s, wearing a brown Mac and beige trousers. He did a runner straight after the ding-dong.
All received.
I think we need to ask James more questions back at the station.
You'll be all right.
Don't worry about us.
We'll manage.
Worry about yourself.
Yes, I'll be all right. Tell Joy.
Hello, Sophie. We're from Sun Hill. I'm WPC Keane and this is PC Slater. We were told you wanted to talk to someone.
Took your time.
We understand that you had an accident this morning.
I didn't have an accident.
We heard from Mrs. Granger that
I didn't stab myself either, if that's what she's telling you. I was attacked.
Who by, Sophie?
Joy Granger.
And why would she do that?
We had an argument about me moving out. She treats us like children, incapable of making our own decisions. Anyway, Joy started haranguing me. I threatened to burn her house down.
So she stabbed you?
Yes. Joy was furious that I wanted to leave. Said I'd never make it on my own. I was very angry. Said I didn't need her, and she came at me with a knife. I tried to push her off, and she stabbed me.
Did anyone see it happen?
James arrived at some point. And he came here, just after I woke up.
And then you had a fight with him?
A heated disagreement. We don't fight anymore.
What about?
He tried to persuade me not to say anything for a while, demanding to see the police. Saw him off very quickly.
Why didn't he want you to say anything?
And for Joy's sake, obviously. Don't you know? Haven't they told you?
Told us what?
Old Joy's cracking up. Can't cope anymore. It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Why should we believe you, Sophie?
Because it's the truth.
Yeah, but you've done this sort of thing to yourself before, though, Sophie, haven't you? With a knife?
In the past, I mutilated my body to punish myself for being a bad person. I've stopped that now.
If it all happened like you say, though, why should everyone else lie about it? How come you're the only one telling the truth and they're all liars?
Because they're nicer people than I am, officer. They may not be much good at jobs or social skills. They're experts in personal despair and how to manage it. It's ironic, really. The lunatics have taken over the asylum.
I think she's telling the truth. We'll have to interview Joy.
Oh, yeah. We dug ourselves one hole with James. Why don't make it his and hers, eh?
Get a grip, Nick. You don't think she stabbed herself either, so why not Joy? She's losing it, like Sophie said.
Interesting chat with Sophie.
She said Joy stabbed her, that Joy's cracking up under the strain and all the others are lying to protect her.
Do you believe her?
The story fits.
Yeah, but now there's an allegation in it down to CID anyway, Sarge.
Reporting officer's investigating officer. If you think there's something in the allegation, it's down to you. Meantime, the custody sergeant wants to know what you're doing with James. Sort that out first.
I'll do that.
Right, I'm letting you go, Mr. Merchant.
Thank you.
Can I have a quick word?
All right, but don't make it a seminar.
We've spoken to Sophie, James.
Ah.
She says that Joy stabbed her. Is that true?
I couldn't say.
OK. But it is true that Joy's been under a lot of pressure lately, isn't it?
Is that an official question? She's not been that well. A lot of change and uncertainty.
Including Sophie moving out.
That's part of it.
Is Joy in financial trouble? It must make things more difficult if Sophie goes, and then...
No, it's not. Joy's worn out, Mrs. Keane. She's lost her way, temporarily drifted into our world, if you like. And up to now, believe it or not, we hadn't been doing a bad job of lighting her way.
Is Joy pressurising you to lie about what happened this morning?
No, we keep our own counsel. Loonies with attitude, that's what Cheryl calls us.
Even if it means that Sophie gets blamed for something that Joy did?
How that wasn't meant.
What was meant?
Your persistence, you see, committed us to...
Lying?
Everything that has been done in the hope of helping.
Helping who, though?
All of us.
But...
We'll do all we can, in conscience, to sabotage any charge you bring against Joy. If you intend to bring one, Miss Keane.
Why, though? To keep you home?
Because... I hope you can understand. We have to learn to take responsibility for ourselves and for Joy. It's what we've got to do. It's what we have to learn to do if we're going to take the risk of going back.
Back?
To reality.
Where's Joy, Cheryl?
She's in the garden. What's going on?
She don't want to talk to anybody at the minute.
Mrs. Granger?
We've just been to the hospital, Joy. We had a talk with Sophie. She's made an allegation against you. Joy Granger, I must caution you that you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Joy, I think these officers would like to ask you a few more questions.
We need to talk to you about Sophie's allegations, Mrs. Granger.
Joy.
Years I've looked after that desperate woman. I've saved her life more than once.
Steady, Pet.
I think we better do this back at the station.
So you deny that you and Sophie had an argument?
No, there wasn't any argument.
She said it was about her moving out.
Chance would be a fine thing. Sophie couldn't survive for a minute without someone fussing round her.
She still wanted to move out, though.
It's a joke. Sophie coping without me.
James seems to think she could.
Oh, yeah, well, he would, wouldn't he? Ever since he's been going off to that AA, he thinks he knows everything.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
It's changed him. He used to be very unassuming.
These days he seems to have an opinion about everything. All of them.
They didn't give you any trouble before then?
Lived like mice mostly. Now, what with self-help, all the rest of it, gets harder and harder to stay ahead.
And Sophie's harder than most, isn't she?
Sophie is a deluded, very sick woman.
And violent.
She can be violent, all right.
Threatening to burn down your house.
Yeah, she'd do it too if the mood took her. And then where would she be? She'd have no home.
Neither would you, Joy.
Those people need me.
Yes, they do. But perhaps you need them too, in a way.
I've tied up my fate with theirs, all right.
Isn't that the same thing?
Don't tell me I'm the same as them. Just don't try that.
OK, let's get back to this morning. Sophie was in a bad mood while you were washing up.
Yeah, as usual, she's so... No. No. I'd just come down.
Joy, earlier you said you weren't in the kitchen. Now you've just admitted that you were.
The most important thing is that you tell us the truth. Tell us your side. Sophie's told us hers, now it's your turn.
I did nothing wrong.
No one's judging you.
I was defending myself. I was defending our home.
I'm showing Mrs. Granger Exhibit DK1, a chef's knife. Is this what you used, Joy? To defend yourself? For the benefit of the tape, Mrs. Granger is nodding her head.
Bit early for this. Normally get aggravation around midnight. What you got, Eddie?
Trouble. We've got two separate bookings on board. Been going at each other since the off. If it was a normal bust-up, we'd sort it out ourselves, but I don't fancy putting myself in the middle of that lot. One of them's a bunch of bikers.
Can you moor up?
Yeah, we're heading for St. Assel's Pierhead. I want this one off my boat sharpish.
This could be interesting.
Any Sierra Oscar units deal, St. Assel's Pierhead. Disturbance aboard a pleasure boat. Thames Division request assistance. Looks like Nick Slater can't cope on his own.
We'll have a piece of that. Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 1 receiving.
That's very good, Nick. You enjoying your attachment?
Life on the ocean wave, eh, Nick?
It's a river.
How many, Eddie?
50 all told. The last time I looked, there was just 2 fighting. It wouldn't take much for the rest to join in.
Right! Any more in your neck? All right, I'm doing nothing!
Okay, stop the music! Cut it!
Now then, do either of you two want to tell me what this is all about?
We were just having a good time.
Yeah.
At least I was. Thought he was going with the right bang.
Nothing. Things just got a bit stupid.
And you are?
Sal Jilks.
The lovely Sal.
Shut it.
All right, Miss Jilks. Perhaps you can tell us how all this started.
No matter how it started, leave us alone. We'll finish it.
All mouth now. That's all you know.
Keeping it shut yourself might be a bad idea.
See that one? Calls himself head case, thinks he's hard.
Perhaps you and I should take a walk, sir.
Look, it's not worth all this. There's no harm done.
I'm not so sure about that. You're right, mate. He's fine. I'm not talking to you. You need an ambulance?
Don't need nothing off you.
Your mate's in a bad way. Should have that looked at.
He's one of ours. We sort our own.
One of ours.
I'm all right.
No, I'll make sure he's all right, honest.
What about a fight? Do you want to press charges against the other bloke?
Weren't his fault.
Oh, so it's all down to you, is it?
Just happened, that's all.
Look, the damage is minimal. If I can get them off the boat without any more trouble, I'm happy. I just want shot of them.
All right, then. One party of guests at a time, leaving quietly. Bikers first! Come on! Come on out of it! Come on! Move along! Move along! Come on!
You nicking me?
Not yet. What's your name?
Simon Elliott.
What are we doing on a boat?
Works, do. A few of the lads letting off steam.
Yeah? What work's that?
Gregor's Insurance.
It's a good job. Worth risking all that for a stupid bundle, was it?
Tony, NCPA. We only just want some more off the boat.
No one's bringing charges, right?
Yeah, it looks like you're off the hook.
I was never on it, mate. See you around.
No, I think you can stay with me a couple more minutes.
What's that? You're giving them a head start.
Come on then, party's over. Nice and quiet, let's not wait the neighbours, eh? Listen, change your mind about going to
I'll be fine. Not as bad as it looks. You heard he don't need nothing off you.
Look, leave it, Ed. He's only trying to help. Enough, eh?
You reckon that's enough, do you?
Mates like that, who needs enemies, huh?
All I'm actually saying is, right, did anybody ask Nick if he could swim before they sorted out the attachment?
Oh, it's only a couple of days with Thames Division. They're not going to capsize, are they?
Well, stranger things have happened at sea.
Over on the south shore, Terry. Let's see what they've got.
Who are they?
Mudlarks. Down every low tide. See what the river turns up. Some of them make a living out of it. Here.
The bike. Looks in good nick and all.
Yeah, not the sort that normally gets dumped. Let's just hope the rider got off first. Flotsam hasn't been in the river long.
Do we get a team of divers out there, Sarge?
Not yet. Can't be sure anyone went in with it. Could just be vandals.
What, kids?
Probably think it's a great joke to roll someone's pride and joy down the slipway.
Yeah.
Anyway, wouldn't know where to tell the diving boys to start. Anybody that did go in could be miles down the river by now.
I'm a PNC, and the last known keeper is shown as living on the Croft, which is my ground.
Right. Get Wapping to give your cad a call. Give matey the good news.
Sarge.
No joy at Adrian Lester's address, Sarge. A neighbour said he hasn't seen him since yesterday midday. We're just checking on his place of work now.
All right, Dave, only don't wait too long on it, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Oh, you found it?
Aid should have been in at 7. Means we're running one short on the wagon.
Does Mr. Lester often miss work?
Nah, say one thing about Aid, he's reliable.
Is there anyone else who might know where he's gone?
There's Sal, does our accounts. I think her and him are a bit of an item, you know.
Right.
Aid's an odd one. It's simple. There's no harm in him.
Oh, he's not in any trouble. The river police have recovered his bike, that's all.
We just need to find him.
Sal, quick word.
Sarge, I think I've seen something. It's that black thing over there. I mean, it could just be a bin liner.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
Look, I've no idea where he's gone. I didn't even know he weren't in work today.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I hardly know him.
That's not what we were told.
Your manager seems to think that you and Aid are, more than just good friends.
Shows how much he knows about anything. Aid and I, we've been out once or twice. It's as far as it goes.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday, maybe the day before. So yeah.
And you haven't seen him since?
I'd have said if I had.
You don't seem too concerned. I mean, don't you even want to know where we're looking for him?
It's your concern.
Look, Miss Jilks, whatever's going on between you and Aid, that's none of our business, right? We need to find him.
Look, I don't know where Aid is. Honest.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks for your help.
Got it.
Let's see it.
Sarge?
No, the river boys are making inquiries around where the bike was found, but otherwise they've got nothing to go on.
How about this fight on the boat yesterday evening? Could it have started up again after the two groups were chucked off?
It's possible, sir. There's still a bit of needle flying about.
And Aid Lester had been involved in the fighting?
Well, if anything, he came off worse. I offered to call him an ambulance, but his mates, they weren't having it. And he insisted that he was all right.
You're a bit slow off the mark, ain't you?
Sir?
Thought you'd been around last night.
What for?
When I went out, it sounded like all hell was let loose in there. Shouting, banging.
What, in Mr. Lester's flat?
Yeah.
What, did you report this?
Oh, I was off working nights. It weren't going to disturb me.
Would you know it was in the flat that was making the racket?
No, I keep well out of it. Some of his mates.
What, his biker friends?
Yeah. Well, you're still well clear, don't you? Mind you, Aid's all right. I had a word with him once about his motorbike waking me up at crack of dawn. Now Will's off the estate before he starts it up. Not many would do that, eh?
Doesn't sound like much of a biker.
I don't suppose you'd know any of the names of these bikers, would you?
There's a girl comes around, brings her kid with her. Sal.
Sal?
Yeah. Don't know who the dad is. Might be Aid. You never know with them sort of people, do you?
Yeah, Sal Jilks. She was one of the girls with him on the boat last night. Seemed to me she had more sense than the rest of them.
So why'd she lie to Dave Quinnan?
Oh, you're in luck, Sarge. Tony Stamp did make a note. The other one involved in the fight was a Simon Hellier. Even got where he works.
Yeah? We got anything on him?
I can check.
This girl, Sarge, do you want me to deal?
Yeah, make sure you get some answers this time. Any luck?
Hellier. Simon Donald. There you go. Handy bit of form.
Oh, yeah. Common assault, aggravated assault, 2 counts. Assault with intent to resist.
Doesn't look the kind, does he?
Do they ever? No, just because he wears a suit, Donna, doesn't mean he isn't averse to mixing it. Thanks.
I'm late picking up my little girl as it is.
Miss Jilks, Aid's bike was retrieved from the river this morning. Now, have you any idea how he got there?
No.
You told officers before that you hadn't seen Aid since work yesterday? Now, that's not strictly true, is it?
Yeah.
That's funny. I could have sworn it was you I saw with him on the river last night. Why lie?
But I've got to go.
If you're going to be late, I'll give you a lift. But right now, we need your help. We checked Aid's flat. He's not there.
He's got mates. Maybe he's with them.
Like who?
I can't say.
Well, why not? What's all that about? BTR. That was on some of the leather jackets last night.
Born to Ride. It's what we call our chapter.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Simon Hellier. Thank you. Mr. Hellier?
This is embarrassing, right?
It can't be helped. We still need some more information about last night's incident.
No, that is closed.
That's right, but we would be grateful if you could help us clear up a few loose ends.
Look, all last night was a Barney. Over and done with, nothing more.
And after?
What do you mean?
Well, did you or your mates go back for a second bite? Only as I understand it, threats were still being made by both parties, even after the original fight had been broken up.
That was the bikers mouthing off.
No, Mr. Hellier, that was you as well. One of my PCs had to remove you from the boat. Did you think you still had something to prove?
You've got this all wrong. Why should we go back for more? It weren't us needed to prove anything.
No? How's that?
Look, let's go outside. That bunch of bikers were dead from the brain down.
Well, why didn't you let them be?
I didn't start it. They had a go with them, look her in a slaggy sort of way.
And you made a play for her?
One of them got upset.
And that was something you couldn't have anticipated. Who was it? Aid Lester, big bloke, 6'5"?
No, first off it was this other one. Called himself Ed Case. Ask it, grown men calling each other stupid names.
Now let me get this straight. As I understood it, the fight was between you and Aid, nobody else.
This Ed Case, he got it all going, give me attitude, then the next thing, this big one, Aid or whatever, he's muscled in. Like suddenly it's his fight.
Why was that?
The slag I was chatting up was his or something. I think he was getting heavy pressure from his mates.
So he was being pushed into the fight. What happened?
By rights, he should have murdered me. But the dope threw a few punches and that was it. I was laying into him and all he did was try and cover himself up.
And you didn't think to stop?
I was making a point. Showing him up for what a prat he was in front of his mates. The girl, the lot. Oh, he was still standing at the end. Well, no harm done.
No? Well, we fished his jacket and his bike out of the river this morning. Might be less finished than you think, Mr. Hellier.
You and I watch the television, Mummy.
All right, go on then, but don't have it on too loud, eh?
All right.
Nice kid.
She's well cared for.
I could believe that.
Looks more than the curtain twitchers round here think. People see the bites and they're whispering about whether I'm a good enough mum.
Yeah. Like it's just something they probably can't understand.
Stupid. People see the leathers and they think the worst.
Well, all right, Sal. Say I don't think the worst. Will you tell me what happened last night?
The fight was my fault.
How?
Well, one of the other lot started chatting me up. Next thing, Aid's having to fight him. Aid didn't want to.
Well, if he didn't want it, why didn't he just back off?
How could he? Everyone was egging him on. Head didn't give him a choice. Next thing, Aid piled in. But I knew he wouldn't fight. I mean, not properly.
Why not?
A bloke Aid's size. He's scared. Scared of what he'd do if he ever really loses his temper. Some of the lads know it. I think that's why they wind him up.
Like last night?
Yeah. They think it's funny.
All right. So what happened after we cleared the boat? What happened to Aid then?
I don't know.
Did the fight start up again?
No. Lizzie.
So Aid went home with some of his mates. All right. Let's have their names. Maybe they can help. OK. What about this head geezer? He seems to be having a go at Aid. What's his real name?
I can't say.
But can't or won't?
Look, I've already said more than I should. It's the chapter. We've got our own rules, see.
What's that got to do with anything?
One of them is that we don't talk to the police. Anything that needs sorting, we sort it ourselves.
Look, I think it's gone beyond that.
You don't know some of them. If they thought I'd grassed them, they'd... I'm sorry, I can't.
Bob, I didn't realise we had a fully fledged bikers chapter on our ground.
Oh, I just putting it a bit strong, sir. And with this lot, it's more a case of wannabes.
Of course, there are some who'd argue that the only real bikers chapters are those based in the States, sir. But most of the information I got on the Born to Ride lot came through traffic.
And what about this Ed case? He seems to be pretty well in charge.
Real name Stephen Oliver. By all accounts, does a mean hot dog with onions. Owns a van in the park.
I ain't causing an obstruction, and I got a licence.
Well, that's not why we're here. We're trying to locate Aid Lester. We fished his motorbike out of the river this morning.
You don't seem too surprised, sir.
It's his bike, it's his business.
Last night, you were keen we shouldn't call an ambulance for Aid.
So?
So? You were trying to make it your business then. What happened? Did he go to hospital?
Maybe you went home. Got someone to kiss it all better.
Meaning?
Meaning you want him, you find him. I'm saying nothing.
Oh, yeah, of course. You've got your little rules to live by, haven't you? I mean, you wouldn't want to be seen talking to two police officers.
Who's been talking?
Doesn't matter. Aren't you a bit old for this? Chapters, gangs. Isn't that a bit pathetic?
We're closed. Staff holidays.
What's this, you running off?
I run from nothing.
Oh, yeah, what about last night?
You started the fight. You left Aid to do the fighting.
Sal's his bird. It's his fight.
But he was content to let it go until you wound things up.
All I did was give Aid the chance to prove himself.
But he didn't. Wouldn't fight, would he? Is that why you got angry?
Last night, as you left, you were arguing with Aid, talking about sorting your own. What's all that about?
Mr. Oliver, what happened to Aid last night? Where is he now?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Barman says that he heard the bikes go past about 1:30, woke him up. Says that about a dozen of them parked at the top of the slipway. Then he saw a ruck going on, but it was just the bikers, not the other gang.
What, they were fighting amongst themselves?
Yeah. Then he saw 4 of them wheel the bike down the slipway.
And of course he never thought to report it.
Well, there's no prizes for getting involved, is there, Sarge?
He opened the door, next thing he was in, shouting and hitting me. I just screamed at me little girl to stay in her room because I thought he might hurt her.
It's all right, calm down. Your daughter's fine. She's with a neighbour. Now, Miss Jilks, this man, what did he look like? Was he tall? White? Black? You must have seen him. Miss Jilks, it was you who phoned us. We can't do anything unless you help us. too frightened, Sarge. I'm not getting much out of her.
You say who did it?
Nope.
No, she wouldn't.
His head. He thought I'd grassed him.
About what? About Aid? About last night?
I thought it'd all blow over, you know, like Head'd be angry for a bit and then it'd be all right.
Well, why was he angry? Because Aid wouldn't fight?
Yeah. Said he'd let down the chapter. Threw Aid's jacket into the river, said he weren't up to wearing it.
And how did his bike get into the river?
I don't know how that happened. When you told me, I was really scared.
Look, we need to know, Sal, what happened.
When we left the boat, Head was going on at Aid, talking about how he should be put on trial.
What do you mean, put on trial?
By the chapter. Only I don't know what happened then. They dumped me here and they took Aid off with them. I'm really worried.
Sarge. Late last night, there was noise at Aid's flat. They could have gone there.
Right.
Oh, very nice.
Looks like a kangaroo court.
Yeah, with himself as judge and jury.
He's not here, Sarge.
Well, he's obviously been sentenced. Where would they take him now? Sal? Where are they going to take him to punish him?
Sal!
There's a jetty down by the river. The lads go there. That's where they used to do all their initiation stuff. They do these daft, dangerous things. I wouldn't ever go. Not that they'd let me.
Right, well, you're going to take us down there now. Come on.
Come on. Sal, is this Aid's bike?
Yeah.
All right, come on then. Right, careful. Thanks, mate.
Okay. You know, I can understand Aid getting involved with this lot, but you, it doesn't make sense.
Just happened. Stark's a way of sticking two fingers up at everyone who wanted you to be normal, get married and all that.
And now?
I don't know. It used to be fun. We'd go out for a ride, meet up with the other chapters. It's like a family.
Yeah, but you've got your own family now. Aid too. Most blokes who were a kid would have grown out of this by now.
She's not his kid.
Eh?
Head and me. I was with him right from school. Not that it was serious or nothing. Nothing is with Head.
You mean he's the father of your child?
Yeah. Only when you got pregnant, he didn't want to know. Aid was different.
Yeah, so that's what last night was all about.
Yeah, he's jealous. He's just like a big kid. He's always got to be the centre of things. He's never grown up.
Yeah, doesn't want anyone else to either.
Let's hope these nutters knew about the tides before they dumped their mate here.
It's over there. The tide's really high. I mean, they're usually down there, that way.
Where?
Through there. See where the railings are.
Okay. Here we go.
Thank you. Aid!
Sal!
I think it's down here somewhere.
Where?
I'm not sure, down towards the end. Oh, hurry, come on, he could be drowning.
All right, slow down.
Aid! 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 Oh, come on, the water's rising. Hold on, Aid.
All right, Sal, hold on. You're right, mate.
Hurts. I can't feel my legs.
Sarge, we need an ambulance.
Right. Sierra Oscar from 9-2.
Hang in there, mate. You'll be all right. Look, do you want to tell us how it's happened? Who tied you up?
Tell them who did it, and tell them.
I don't know.
What, they know most of it already, now tell them.
I ain't say nothing.
Don't be a hero. If we hadn't have found you, you could have died.
Head did this to you, didn't he? Now tell them.
I ain't saying nothing. We sort it ourselves, don't we, Sal?
Come on.